Hey there, dearies. Welcome to another Friday. Today we're going to spend a short time talking about my style and talking about the commissions I do on Wattpad. What is Wattpad? Let's answer that first. You guys can read with me the first paragraph of Wikipedia's definition of Wattpad. Wattpad is a community for readers and writers where one can discover new user-generated stories spanning across different genres including classics, general fiction, historical fiction, non-fiction, poetry, spiritual, teen fiction, among others. It aims at removing the traditional barriers between readers and writers by building social communities around stories. Its model not only works for amateur writers, but for established writers as well. The Wikipedia definition really says it all. As an artist, writer, and reader on Wattpad, I feel the relationships that are built there are quite intimate in the sense that you really get to know the author and you really get to know your readers. Anyway, I am not at all sponsored by Wattpad. I just wanted you guys to know that that is the website where I am offering this type of commission. So I offer my art services over at Wattpad for writers with OCs. They would fill out a form and describe to me their original characters through words and references, links, or names. And when I say through words, I mean full-on details about their clothes, like how do they wear certain things, what do they wear, what are their other physical appearances from eye color, hair color, skin tone, what are their personalities like, do they like eating chocolate, do they smile a lot, or are they recluse, do they have a lot of friends, are they nice? Things like that. And I encourage a lot of the requesters, the writers, to really get into detail for me to get to know some of the characters that they are commissioning me for. Before I get into the characters that I am doing right now, let me just tell you a little bit about the style that I'm using. This style that I currently use, I created using a few artists as my inspiration. It's been in development for quite some time, and it was a style that I geared towards the possibility of using for a comic someday. It needed to be cartoony, easy to draw, and needed to be lovable. I was inspired by a few TV shows like Adventure Time, Gravity Falls, Over the Garden Wall, things of that nature. But I also like the chibi large head, small body. When I first started creating the style, I copied a lot from Tim Burton. I've always been intrigued by his works and wanted to emulate them. The style now is still developing and I'd like to change a lot of it, but so far I am liking how it looks. Other noteworthy inspirations I have are Lowish, Lavender Town, and Chini. Please correct me if I pronounced those wrong. Continuing on, I didn't used to do a lot of digital work, and this style was my gateway. You can easily tell that I'm a beginner in digital art, or at least that is a personal opinion. I've only been digitally painting for about 3 years, on and off, and I've only started seriously getting into it sometime end of last year. Over time, I'd like to steer towards a more digital painterly style, like Lowish and Genie, mainly because I'd like my art to be colored a lot like Peach Rose or this one. Unfortunately, I didn't film coloring her. She embodies a lot of what I like to eventually reach with my digital art. There goes another New Year resolution. Let's move on from talking about my style to talking about the first girl that I drew. Her name is Isolde Gallagher, and she is created by Ferret Bird on Wattpad. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to check out their work. And the second girl that I'm drawing is also by Ferret Bird. Her name is Michaela Emery. Now these two girls have quite an opposite personalities. While Isolde is a bit more rebellious and straightforward to the point of being bold, Michaela is the anxious, soft-spoken, closed-off type of person. What I think is so funny is that Isolde is 19 years old and Michaela is 36. Now, one of Michaela's feature points is that she's supposed to look younger than her age, and I think I really captured it with my style. And my style really focuses on being cute and adorable, so it fit really well. I had a lot of fun drawing up Ferret Bird's characters. They were a bit of a challenge. I think I went through multiple different sketches of Michaela just to try and capture that 36-year-old inside a teenage body type of thing. Whereas for Isolde, I focused a lot on her hair, and I really wasn't sure how I was gonna do it, but it turned out pretty cute. I ended up talking a lot about my art style, more than I thought I would. So the next time I do a Wattpad commission YouTube video, I'll talk more about the actual process of how people request for my services, and also about the art. I guess that's it. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and press on the bell for notifications. If you like this rather long talk with the speed paint, hit the thumbs up. Thanks for watching, dearies. Keep imagining, and I'll see you guys again next Friday, hopefully with a longer video. Have a great weekend. Have a great Valentine's Day. See ya.